Now, are you aware that there are women who are married to, families who are very, very troublesome? Like they have tens of thousands of troublesome in-laws, but they've never, ever had a confrontation with any of their in-laws before. Both the senior ones and the younger ones, like those who are even younger than, herself, they've never had problems. This is not to say that these people are not bringing problems to her, but the word of God says wisdom is profitable to direct. There are ways that you, as a woman who loves your husband, who wants to keep your home, can try to avoid problems with your in-laws. And that is why we are talking about this today. It is called In-Laws Without Drama. Now, imagine loving your partner so deeply, yet every time your phone rings and it's their family, okay, your heart skips. Every time his phone rings and it's their family, your heart skips. Not from joy, but from anxiety. That, tight feeling in your chest, that fear of another misunderstanding or a slight, some kind of comment that may offend you badly, okay? Sometimes these things happen in marriages and it is not a common thing, like it is not an easy thing to deal with. Now, this is the silent killer in many marriages, unchecked in-law drama. And the sad part, it doesn't always come like an explosion. Sometimes it drips slowly, poisoning your connection, drop by drop, until one day you wake up and realize you are both distant strangers. Today on Hugs and Medley, we are talking about in-laws without drama, how to set boundaries, okay, and save your marriage. Because if there is one thing many couples, underestimate, is the influence of extended family on their marriage. Left unguarded, it can sneak in and plant seeds of bitterness. But with the right approach, you can love your spouse and love their family and still fiercely protect your home. This is something a lot of women are doing and are still doing. Let's break it down right now. Number one, always remember your marriage comes first. You didn't say I do to please your mother-in-law or your father-in-law. You said I do to your spouse. That means when conflict comes up, you must show unity. Even if you disagree privately, stand together publicly. If your partner sees that you have their back, it builds trust. And if your in-laws see that they cannot divide you, they learn respect. Don't allow them to pit you against each other. That is very important to learn. Now, number two, set gentle but firm boundaries early. The mistake many people make is trying to avoid conflict, so they never draw the line. They keep quiet when things bother them. They allow repeated interference. Then one day, they explode and it becomes messy. Instead, address small issues when they start. If your sister-in-law is fond of showing up, maybe to your bedroom or anything unannounced on weekends, she says she wants to sleep. There are a whole lot of things. As a counselor, you hear things, unimaginable things. If your mother-in-law keeps offering parenting advice that feels like criticism, say thank you. But let her know you and your spouse will decide what works best for your family or your children. The sooner you establish these boundaries, the earlier and easier it gets for you. Number three, don't drag your partner into constant family fights. Yes, they should stand up for you when needed, but don't put them in a place where they always have to choose sides. It's exhausting. Sometimes Handle minor, annoyances directly and respectfully. Respect yourself. This shows maturity and prevent, your spouse from feeling torn between loyalty to their family or parents and you. Number 4, build your own personal relationship with your in-laws. That is very important too. In Africa, some people say, I married you, I didn't marry my in-law. That's not true. Build your own separate relationship with your in-laws. Many times tension happens because all interaction revolve around your spouse. Call them once in a while just to greet them. Send a small gift. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to harm you. Invite them over sometime. Let them see you as an individual who genuinely cares, not just as a person who took their child away or their brother away. A little kindness can melt unnecessary suspicion or hostility. Number 5, protect your peace. If after all your effort your in-laws remain toxic, limit your exposure. Reduce visits, shorten phone calls, keep conversations polite. But breathe and don't feel guilty. You are not rejecting them. You are safeguarding your mental health and the atmosphere in your marriage. At the end of the day, you and your partner live together, not you and them. It's very important for us to know. Okay? By the way, if you are joining us, for the first time, welcome to Hugs and Medleys, your cozy corner for real conversation on love, marriage, and everything in between. Here, we don't pretend marriage is, a fairy tale. We explore it with all its joys and challenges and learn to nurture it daily. So if you are looking to build a relationship that's both beautiful and strong, you are in the very, very right place. The cocoa place. That is where you are. Okay. Now, we move. Number 6, always communicate openly with your spouse about how, interactions with their family make you feel. Don't bottle it up until it turns to resentment. Choose a calm time, not right after a heated, encounter. Use I feel statement. I feel like, I feel hurt. When your dad dismisses my ideas instead of accusing them with, instead of accusing your husband, or just use I feel like. When this happens, I feel hurt, I feel. Do not set your husband up against his family, because it will come back crushing, it will hurt you so much. Number 7, learn to pick your battles. Not every comment or action deserves a reaction. Some in-laws are simply set in their ways. If it's not something that truly threatens your marriage or, your well-being, sometimes it's wiser to let it go. Focus on the bigger picture. Save your energy for issues that genuinely matter. Not that every small thing you're arguing and arguing and arguing. You need to let that go. And finally, number 8, always pour more energy into building your own family's foundation. Create your own family tradition. Have inside jokes. Support each other. Dream, because at the end of the day, the stronger your own bond, the less power outsiders, even well-meaning family, will have to shake it. So you want to build your own foundation. So if you have been struggling with in-law drama, breathe. It doesn't have to destroy your marriage. With clear boundaries, mutual respect, and lot of teamwork, you can love your spouse, and love your spouse's family while, fiercely protecting the love you two share. Because truly at the heart of it all, it's you and your partner against the entire world. If you think this has brought you any kind of value, please subscribe. share my videos, turn on the post notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. Please, I appreciate you. Thank you for staying tuned. I love you, and I love you so much.